Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, the Binding of Isaac's daily run today as Lazarus. It's been a while since I played as Lazarus, so this could be interesting. Righty, so let's see what the pill is. Excited. It's not that helpful, but lots of bombs is nice. I do enjoy starting with 7 bombs. Well, I say starting. It's the first item. It gives me 7. It's better than nothing. I do find the Lazarus transformation significantly more interesting than the way it used to work. But, you know, it's a bit different. Okay, something is wrong. Oh, yes. So we're going to move that out of the way and somehow manage to still hit it, so that's good. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move this down. Are you going to let me... Nope, nope, nope. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, I'm so bad at doing this today. Right, I want to detonate that, and then detonate that. There we go, and we've got a secret room as well. Lovely stuff. Goodness, that's quite a lot of money. Fantastic. Even more. Lovely. Well, we're definitely visiting the shop today. 20 cents. Not a bad roll. Okay, so we found the shop, so that's all well and good. And we've got soul hearts. We've got, oh goodness, the excited trigger there. PhD. I missed what I was going for. That's annoying. Well, I've got 9 cents. I better hope I can find another... I don't know if I'm going to find another 5 now, so we'll just sit there and cry a little bit on my own personal thought process. Actually, I might be able to manage it if I'm sneaky. So I'm going to pop a bomb over there. That gives us 3. So we just need 2 more. So, come on, little beggar. No, that's good, but I'd like money. No! Sod's law. I get exactly what I deserve for walking into the wrong thing, don't I? It's fine. It's annoying. I would have much preferred to have PhD, but I zoomed down a little too quickly. But I'm going to use those ghost bombs to kill this thing, and sadly, I'm not going to get anything out of it. But there we go. Could have gone better. Let's just double check. I don't think there were any pots or anything on any of the rooms, were there? No. 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 That's a real shame. C'est la vie. I would have preferred the PhD, but we'll live, we'll live. Moving on, let's go down to the next floor and find out what is going on. Now, we are heading all the way into the chest today, so this is going to be quite a hefty run, and I used both my keys. That wasn't clever. Okay, well, at least that explosion took them out. I really hope I can find a gold key or something. The bomb's useful. Might be absolutely needed at this point, because I've got no keys. Like an idiot. I'm not exactly doing well for starting points, am I? Well, it happens, it happens. Well, power pill's giving me a good run there. That might be a bombable wall. Is it bombable? Yes, it is. That's a shame that one is the bombable wall, because I would have preferred it if it was not. Well, go on then, Ghosty Bomb. You do me proud. And, let's see. Let's head to the right. And there is the shop. I was hoping that would be the case. So, at least we can get our way into the shop. Okay, tears up, but HP down. Again, that would have been nice if I'd had the PhD, but I will lament my idiocy another day, I think. It's probably the best way of putting it. Let's grab the blue maps. So we've got secrets. So we're going to grab what's in here. Blue mush. The mini mush for speed and size. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting there to be another room on our little map down this way, but that's cool. And fantastic stuff. We've got another marked rock, so that gives us some more bombs. And I can never go far wrong with some more bombs, can we? Moving on up, we head up and to the right. Now, I don't have enough keys to actually deal with the chest, as in I have no keys. And frustratingly, I haven't got gold keys or anything, so again, I'll have to live with that. I mean, I don't know if that affects chests. I know it affects items that are dropped on the floor. I I don't know about chests. I mean, it'd be funny if it does affect the chest. It just appears right at the beginning. It could work. Ah, interesting. So don't... Ow, 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 ow. Let's not suffer more damage than we need to. Thank you kindly. Alright, go on. Right, so we've opened that one up. Justice. Power pill's good. Not going to use it immediately to speed down. That sucks. And, that could have been a lot better. I mean, the panic button isn't a terrible trinket. It's just not a great one. It's definitely not one that I would write home about, I think is probably the nicest way of putting it. So, looks like a quick kill of a dip there, and off we go. Let's just utilise the power pill to my greatest advantage there. Grab myself the glass eye for damage and luck up. Ah! So we can be 2 towards Guppy. So let us indeed be 2 towards Guppy. That would be very, very saucy. There we go. So we now know what's in chests. And, yeah. We can turn hearts into soul hearts. We don't have any of those, so, yeah. Not the end of the world. Off we trot. Now, moving on to the next floor. Okay, so we've brought a few things with us. Unfortunately, they're not the gold chest. But then again, there was no way of me to bring that, really, was there? I am indeed going to quickly nip into the curse room and see if we can find anything good in here. I mean, a couple of cards. Death is useful. Hopefully we can get something that will protect us, or a teleport card. The chariot, perfect, and now we can run on out with death in hand. I have no keys, so I cannot do that. That's fine though. You're all dead, go away. I have a key. I don't want to use it though. Not on that, at least. I do want to use it on the gold room. Ooh, that was close. Thankfully, the smaller size has made me a little harder to hit, and considering my general idiocy and capability of walking into shots, that's probably quite helpful right now. Ah, so this could be handy. The eye teleport. Let's get out of dodge, because we might as well. If we can get a freebie escape, we'll use it. I think that's really the best way of putting it. Okay, and because we've got the 4.5 battery, we have to do damage to get charged, so it's not quite as easy as I'd like. I mean, it has its advantages, undeniably, because of course it does mean that you can charge up a little faster if you have a high damage or a good rate of fire. At the moment we're kind of not struggling really, but not in as great a position. Now, I just deliberately didn't bomb the one with the spiders because I don't want to have to deal with them. Okay, well, at least we've got ourselves another marked rock, so that's good. That was close. And also, I mean, picking up the 4.5 volt, it's also not a favourite item of mine. It's not one that I would particularly write home about. It's probably the best way of describing it. However, I am going to grab that. Mum's key for the win. Now, part of me does kind of want to grab the map, but at the same time, it's not really that useful. Well, I say that. It is pretty useful, especially when you combine with the blue map. You've got full general visibility. And then, of course, there's the compass to give you an idea of what the rooms specifically are. However, is it really worth it? I mean, there are better items that do the mapping. Ow, that was stupid. For example, the ever illustrious and personal favourite, the Mind. Because that is a fantastic item, because it gives you all of the updates, tells you where everything is, and a full map layout. But, c'est la vie. Righty. Well, I'm going to go quickly exploring in here. So, got a couple more dips. Do you mind? I better get myself another soul heart or something quickly. If I can find one. I think there might have been one in the shop. I should definitely purchase it, because I've now hurt myself a little bit further. Because if there is a Devil Deal item of use, such as another Guppy item, that would be really helpful right now. That is assuming I get a Devil Deal and I don't end up injuring myself on the boss. But, you know, a man can dream. A man can dream. There we go. Nope, that's not the bombable bit. Hey? How do these doors work? Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's this bit here, so it's aligned with there. I was going too far to the left. And I've used all my bombs. That wasn't clever. Oh well. Draw 3 cards. Temperance. I mean, that would be kind of helpful. Queen of Hearts, if I had a heart. Nope. You know I'm not taking that. Empress, Hanged Man, and Ace of Spades. Well, let's do this. What was that? Oh no, I don't want that one. Ugh. All the keys now. Look at that. Lovely stuff. We've got silly amounts of keys. If only I'd been able to have that earlier. That would have been really nice, wouldn't it? C'est la vie. Righty. Off to the boss we go. Now, I could teleport, but it would take me to a random location, I believe. And I don't really want to go off to a random location. I want to make sure there's a soul heart. There we go. But I will use it. And it takes us to the boss, because I think it takes you to unexplored rooms. I don't think it has the capability to take you to the angel or devil deal. That'd be nice if it did. But, you know, I might charge it up enough. We will see, because, I mean, we're at, what, 50% charge now? So that's good, and we haven't actually done 50% of good old Gertie's HP, so... Oh, nearly... I know I'm very much risking it for a biscuit here. But we'll give it a good go. And Mama Gertie's not really that much of a problem as a boss goes. I don't think this is where I die now. But it's an okay boss. It's not one that I would say is a particular challenge, being that it is entirely stationary, which makes life a lot better for me. Right, let's see what happens with this. Nope, we go back to the gold. Ah, no! That was slightly dumb. Well, I wasted some time there. Not the end of the world, but I have wasted some time. At least we got 5 hearts, though. Well, soul hearts. It's still hearts, isn't it? And you know what? I will go and open up the challenge room because I actually want the... Oh, yes. Oh, well, yes, because I forgot I've got the gold key for better chest gibbings. So I'm actually getting some keys, and it was mostly the bombs that I wanted out of it. But again, we're in a much better stead for where we were, considering my dumping of 3 bombs to find a bombable wall, which I knew the location of, allegedly. There we go, and one more phase. Go on, go away. Well, I think we might get that thing fully charged almost. I think popping the teleport will be very useful almost immediately as soon as we get down to the next floor. So we aren't quite fully charged up, but it will do. Okay, heading on down. Here we go. Let's see what we find on the next floor. And laughing. Okay. Well, we've got the gold room straight away, so deck of cards, the card generator. I mean, that could be quite useful. As things go, I'm going to keep this for now, because I think actually the cards might be a little bit more helpful to me than the not impossible teleport, but the not predictable teleport. Which, again, though, the teleportation is useful. If we get the backpack, we'll grab both, because might as well. Ah, infinite keys. Now, if only I could find big chests. The big locked gold chest would be lovely right now, but I don't think we're going to find one. Because I'm painfully aware of how Sod's Law works. What's this pill? Hematemesis. Useless. Well, not entirely useless, but useless to me in this current moment. It's one of those things that it can be helpful. I've used it a few times to great effect in a donation machine. Especially if you exhaust all your hearts and then just throw some more on the floor. That works. I don't want speed down. Ugh, lockdown. Ugh. Boo. Is the short answer to that one. I hate these jumpy spider, ragman spider things. They're very annoying. Go away. Okay, let's exterminate some poos. Lovely. There we go. I'm just going to quickly double check. Nope. Heading down we go. Okay, so we've got the curse room, which I'm going to pop flight so that I can just go flying straight in there. I don't know why I'm extinguished them. I can see if they've got something. Ooh, Gimpy. Now that would be really helpful if I have, if I can obtain the dark bum, because that would be very useful. Right, so let's grab this one. Let's grab that, and see what we get. The lovers. Again, dark bum would be really useful as an item to obtain. So maybe we get that in the devil deal. Who knows? It'd be nice if we do. I'm going to extinguish that because I know exactly how Sod's Law works. And you can go away. Thank you very much. Let's go push the button. There. And that way, we don't have to fight them. And I'm lazy, so I don't want to fight things. Ah! Be gone. Nope. Ooh, no. It's more annoying because those horrible bitey things do a full heart of damage, and I don't really want to take a full heart of damage from them because they're very frustrating. Thankfully, though, they're predictable. Like that. Okay, so let's put some bombs down because we might as well utilize these spiders whilst we're running around. Utilize the spiders, utilize the ghosts even. I can do words good. The moon, that would have been potentially useful earlier, but that's fine. Moving up, I'm just going to quickly go grab that eternal heart, which would be very helpful right now. Excellent stuff. Moving down and down again. Ah, another eternal heart. So we're going to be at 2 hearts by the next floor. That'll be lovely. And actually quite helpful towards my devil deal donations, essentially. Okay, little battery baby, doing a little bit of freezing action, which is very nice, very helpful. Why, thank you. And some keys and a bomb. Here we go. It's Gurdy. So we've essentially defeated the Gurdy Mega. Mama Gurdy. No gurglings, though, so we haven't had the trifecta. But I'm sure we'll encounter them at some point in the run. They do have a habit of appearing later on. Oi! Stop it! I hate Gurdy. Right. Let's see. What's the magic 8 ball going to give us? The Hierophant. Well, that's very helpful. Thank you. Do I want the knife? Yeah, screw it. It'll make my life a bit quicker, and I'm also now mother, because the damage spike is very helpful. Okay, so let's... Oh, Curse the Labyrinth. This could be interesting. Well, let's go in here. I'm going to grab that, and then we're going to teleport out to the secret room. Ooh, now that would be very helpful were I trying to get faith and increase my holy goodness. But no, we've gone for devil. I do need some soul hearts, though, because I have done myself in slightly. So what's this one? Experimental pill. Shot speed up and lock down. Okay. Well... It was going to be some trinkets, but I know how the trinket system seems to want to work. It does seem to just like going, well, this is one in the chest, and if you don't find another trinket, that's what you're getting. I'm going to take the Rotten Penny over the Forget-Me-Not type thing, whatever it is. Yeah, mice, whatever. That thing. And horribles that are going to die. I've only got 1... heart left. That wasn't very clever of me, was it now? Well, it probably does mean that we're going to guarantee a devil deal on the next floor, which is good at least. Okay, well we are on mumps. This could be a little bit sketchy. Because I need some hearts, and I need some hearts fast. Okay, let's finish that off. I mean, it works quite nicely, the knife. It's a very effective tool. I hear mum hands. Nope. Stay the heck away from me. I would not like to go back to the beginning. Well, actually, more to the point, I'd probably die, but being Lazarus, I will come back. Go away. Thank you. Right. What's to the left here? That wasn't clever. I now have a single heart to do the rest of the floor. So I'm in a lot of trouble. But I have had a massive damage spike, so... Maybe we get some more hearts? I hope we get some more hearts. Otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble. Ah! Suffer. I mean, we're now bleeding all over the place because of the bloody baby. That's all well and good. No, that's not helpful. Screw it, I'm going to be lazy. Okay, so that is a soul heart, thank goodness. And that is a couple of soul heart and some money. And I will happily take that. Okay, bombs are key now, so we've got loads more bombs. Interesting. Let's have infinite bombs. That would be really handy. Can I pick it up, please? That's really what I wanted us to do there. Okay, so I'm not actually going to worry too much about actually exploring fully. Oh, there's a black heart there. We should have grabbed that. There we go. At least I can penetrate the enemies with the knife. It's an easy kill there. And we've got another soul heart, so we're still looking good. We have a minute to find our way to Mum. So hopefully this is the way. It is not the way. Uh-oh, we've gone the wrong way. Up we go. We've got to hurry and very quickly go. So we have 2 bosses to kill. And, no, I don't think I'm going to make it. Especially now that I've screwed up that. But we're going to keep trying. It could work. It could happen. It could happen. No, it's definitely not going to happen now. Right. There we go. So we've got 8 seconds. No, not going to give it. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So going to kind of pull back for now. Frustrating, but that's how it goes. So because of that, we're going to explore the rest of the floor. And we're definitely going to try for Hush. That's annoying. I was really hoping that would have gone well, but it did not. I should have grabbed this card. It's unfortunate I didn't know where I was potentially going. Because that would have been nice. But oh well, that is indeed how it goes. At least I'm getting more hearts, and I can live with a little bit of extra soul heartage. Because that way I can feel a little bit better safe. And the Rotten Penny is doing lovely work there, giving me more flies to deal with the enemies. Which is good. And you can die, and you can go away. Thank you very much. Moving on, we have... we lost the holy card. Fine though. Another fly. Moving on. Ugh. Thankfully, by the power of knife charge, we can just essentially ignore that. And we've got that. There we go. All of you go away. You're dead. What's this? It's some bombs. Lovely. We've got loads of bombs, to be fair, which is nice, and I'm always happy about bombs. Okay, more money, more flies. That's still really annoying that it decided that I thought I was genuinely going the right way. The thing is, usually, Mum will be in vicinity of the... well, the boss will generally be in the vicinity of the super secret room. Not always indeed, but usually. Can't say for certain what it'll actually be, unfortunately, but it could be something useful. So let's find out and hope. Well, they're all dead. Bomb. What's in here? It could be handy. I don't know. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Let's grab that, and get the heck out of Dodge. Back up we go, and let us explore the last few rooms, which are these 2 here. Once we've got those, we can go straight to the boss and defeat Mum, which shouldn't take long because knives. This is where I'm going to kill her within 6 seconds, and then I'll be like, well, I could have done it. And I'll feel like a right nana. If that is the case, fair enough. I will deserve every bit of mockery. So let's find out. Magician might be quite useful, but I'm going to hold on to the Queen of Hearts for now. Here we go. Okay, so that's... no. Not quite. Yeah, I'm glad I feel a little bit vindicated because I would have failed. Not the end of the world, but if only I'd been a little bit quicker. Right, next floor. Righty, Utero 1 now, so we've got some couple of quick enemies that need to die. You're dead. You're also dead. That's a bomb, and let's see what's behind this wall. It's super green. Eat knives. I mean, as powers go, the knife is effective. I'll certainly say that much. Moving on. And yeah, screw it. Let's get some extra soul hearts. I don't know why I hesitated there. That was annoying. Really glad I grabbed the extra soul heart. However, this is where I lose both of them and another one, and then I'll feel like a right twit. Ah, there's gurglings. I knew they'd come here. They'd appear at some point in our misadventures. Uh-oh. I hate the brimstone ghosts. Go away. I'm going to stab you, and I'm going to stab you good. Die. Cool. More money. Not useful, really, in the grand scheme of things. I could do perfectly without money. But, well, not in real life. I'd love some more money. That'd be nice. But in-game, that's fine. But we do have the 100% chance of a devil deal. So really, I do want the... Now, the reason I'm holding on to the Queen of Hearts is I'm hoping that there's going to be a devil beggar in there. Or potentially find a devil beggar, because then we can play that for some extra goodies. We'll see, of course, because we might not be able to. Ow. The tower, let's pop that off and see what happens. Oh, that's actually interesting. Why didn't I think of that earlier? The tower would actually be quite a useful, powerful little snippet there. But we've got a little bit more money, got some more bombs, and some more keys. So, next floor, next room even. Stab all the little things. Ow. We've got the devil. So let's pop that just because and have a little bit more damage. And knife the spiders up good. And knife some more spiders. Suffer the blade. Next. And there's the boss, as I was saying. Usually they're quite close to the secret room. Damn you, mum. I shouldn't have gone off of that judgment, but I probably would have gone that way anyway. It was an assumption at least, but it's annoying. Well, Loki is... Well, that was not very clever, was it now? Let's try and aim that a bit better. There we go. Hierophant. Ooh, skeletal hearts. Yes, please. So we've got quite a lot of health. And now we are going to be Guppy. Yes. And you know what? I am going to keep Guppy this time. Normally I would actually dispose of Guppy. As dumb as that might sound. Normally I'd probably get rid of Guppy. Not one of the head, at least, because I know that I can still generate flies by hitting things. But right now, I'm quite content to do it this way. Okay. And 3, and we've got ourselves a little protective bubble. A little bit more. Just trying to see if we can get some more soul hearts. Oh, got an eternal heart. That's also very good. And a soul heart. Perfect. Right. Let's grab that. And get the heck out of Dodge. Down we go. So we're still trying to hope for Hush. So we're on... What are we on at the moment? 26. I think it's reasonable. It's certainly doable. Whether we manage it, that's a different question. So let's head on through and find Hush, hopefully. Now the Gimpy is doing its quite sensible and useful favour of actually being good, because it is generating more of the red hearts as we go, which is lovely. I don't know why I keep taking... I know why I keep taking damage, because I'm an idiot. But that's not what I'm aiming to do. Right, blow that up. And... nope, stay away. Lock up. Lovely. That wasn't clever, however. I didn't expect it to explode, and I also thought I was far enough away. Apparently not. Go on. Ooh, go away. Go on. Leave me alone, you horrible ghosty babies. Right. Where is that card? Must be to the right. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. Don't care. I mean, Guppy's head charging up as quickly as it does because of the thingy is quite helpful. Let's put a bomb here. I'll put a bomb that. I said I didn't really care, but actually, that I do care about. And also, that'll be helpful. I'm going to save that for Hush. That'll do him in. Righty, Mum, eat knife. It lives. Suffer the knife of death. Yeah, victory's mine. Okay, let's go down. Whee! So, boss rush, it would have been nice to get, but it's a shame we didn't get it. So, I'll live. It's just disappointing. Diplopia, you say? That could be interesting. No. No, don't want both of them, that is. Okay, so, Diplopia, I'm going to... It's not going to be quite as effective a use of it, I will admit. Now, I could have used the cursed coin there, but I wanted to avoid not. I just didn't want to do that. But I do want to pop that, and I want to see how well that might affect things. Actually, let's grab this card as well. I'm going to take this as Soul of Azazel in. There we go. So this is going to stack us up a bunch of HP, some other things, and then we've got the Order of the Devil. We're looking pretty tanky right now. And I've got a bit more luck, which is lovely. I'm always happy to get a bit more luck. I mean, heck, we've got what? 9 hearts? It's not bad. Now we're on 11. Right, got some bombs. Let's go. So I'm not going to use the Soul of Azazel just yet. I'm going to wait until it pops into its next stage of the fight. And again, nope. Suffer. There you go, you're dead. Okay. Stab that up. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. The mycelium as well. The myconium. It's not mycelium. Yeah, it's mycelium, isn't it? Okay, that did some damage. I think it looked better than it actually was. But then again, Hush does also have a silly amount of HP. I think it's like the second highest. I think Delirium has the most. Actually, no, that's a lie. Because I've had very many displeasurable moments of fighting both of the ending bosses. The one in the alternate route of the mum in there, which is horrible. And, of course, fighting the very final horrible mega boss in After the TV. Which, you know, I'm kind of glad that... Well, I say kind of glad in one way that we haven't seen that appear in a daily run. Because, goodness, that would be a filter right there. I think that would be fun to see. Because I know Delirium was accessible on daily runs for a while. Because you could still get through the secret room, the wall at the back. Sadly, not anymore. Because obviously it takes you out of the regular run, essentially. So you could essentially get slightly further in the game than you should have been able to. Which is fine, I understand. It's just, it was funny fighting Delirium on a daily run where you probably weren't supposed to. Go on. Eat more knives. Go away. You know, I lamented getting the 4.5 battery, but actually it seems to be doing me some favours. It's definitely not my favourite item, but actually in my current state, yeah, it's doing quite well because I've not really looked at actually using it much with a high-speed charge item like Guppy's Head. So actually, I've now learned something, and I feel, you know, slightly more positive about a different item that I really wouldn't have tried to use previously. And actually, that is something that I've been struggling with in my Peglin runs that I've put on a momentary hiatus for now, as I'm currently filming a couple of longer form videos at the moment that aren't a daily run like this one. And yeah, I was really struggling with my Peglin, where I think it was I know how this works, but I wasn't trying something else out. And I wasn't looking at interesting combinations that might have been able to give me. And I think that really soured it for me because I wasn't trying. I did get almost all the way to the final boss. I mean, I said almost. I got to the final boss, I just could not kill it. And I feel gutted about that fact because it was quite the fight, quite a challenge, and very frustrating at all of those stages, and that made me quite sad. Because I very much wanted to defeat it, shockingly enough. Who would have wanted to complete their objective of achieving victory over Crucible 18? Who would have guessed? Right, some hearts there, that's always nice. And it's Gluttony. Ow. That wasn't clever, I just walked straight into it. It died, I mean, give it that. That wasn't very clever, I thought my knife had extinguished it, but apparently not. Knives can't extinguish fire very easily. I'm just going with, you know, game mechanics. Also, I think I flew a little too quick. I did indeed fly a little too close to the sun. And that's my own stupid fault. Do you mind? Go away, all of you. Right, Soul of the Keeper. Had I still had the thingy doodad that I had previously, the Rotten Penny, that would have been quite nice for some extra flies, but right now, fly generation isn't a concern. Because I can do that quite quickly. That would have been good, potentially. Actually, no, that only benefits Sheol. Again, it's one of those items that would have been good earlier on if I was going down that far, but that's not the case. So, I'll live. And we'll go to the right again. Okay. Nope, missed. Throwing knives apparently is not the most effective of my skills. Nope. So we must head down then. And extinguish the flies that leave flames and explode that. Do you mind? Oi! Supposed to be dead. That was, again, dumb levels of dumb damage. Right, that's in the secret room. At least we've got a black heart. I'll live with that. It'll do. It's quite helpful to be fair. Okay, so Isaac shouldn't be too much of a problem because we have the damage. There we go. Oh man, I look terrifying. Those big old bulging eyes and the cat. I am Kitty Cat of Guppy. Nah. Anyway, next floor. So we're onto the chest, the final level for today's run. So I want all of those. They're all, I mean, well, that one's the least useful in the grand scheme of things. Glitter bombs could be a surprising boost to my capabilities today. We will soon find out. There we go. Just put a bomb down, I think, in the odd couple of rooms, because glitter bombs for a little bit of extra something, and also just general damage output. Okay. Let's just let's put a bomb down. Ow. I really wish it wasn't Curse the Dark. It's really annoying to see. Hopefully I can get the nightlight or something. That'll make my life easier. Okay, so this obviously is not the way, as Knuckles is wont to say. That's been a while, hasn't it? It kind of worries me when I start thinking about some of the memes I remember as a kid. I say as a kid, but, you know, young adult, teenager. And it was the "Oh really owl." That was like the big one. It was the "Oh really, yeah really." And Icon has cheeseburger. Ah, those are the days when memes were simple and stupid. Now they're just stupid. Although it is unfortunately not Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. It will be Wednesday when I upload this. So I lied. It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. Ah. I did enjoy watching the video of the chap who did that with his friends in a maybe not fast food, but a restaurant of some description. Kind of looked like a Denny's or something of that ilk. I could be very wrong, and I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, no, you're an idiot, it's this. But yeah, it was there. It was in a thing, and yeah, but kind of funny. Living in infamy for the rest of your days. Right. Give that guy a good stab. I mean, the poison shot is doing me some favours here. We've got some hearts, that's good. Don't really want speed down, that sucks. Well, the devil might be the quick finish answer here for the boss. Well, the final boss. The blue baby, which should be fine. Go away, little horn, you're dead. Let's go to the left. Ah, Rag Mega, you're dead. And the glitter bomb gives us a koi. Ah, we got Chub. And Montezuma's Revenge. I guess that might be useful. I mean, it's not awful. It's just not a great item, really, is it? Oh, we've got 2 of them. Ow. My damn skeletal heart. I've had that for a while. How very dare you. I'm going to stab you both. Oop. Go on. Stupid Monstro 2. Ah! Come on. Suffer the knife in the eye. Die. Stabbity, stabbity. Well, because we know there's not going to be any more boss items, I might as well use the Satanic Bible. Might try and charge it up again. And then I'll switch back to Guppy's head before the boss. Is that where the bomb is? There it is. I'm going to put a bomb here. I'm going to detonate them both, because I don't really care for either of those. And we'll grab that lovely bomb and see if we can get ourselves another black heart by charging up some power. Lord. Actually, we don't really need to worry about that too much right now, do we? Nearly. Oh, that's Chubb. Okay, so book is not yet charged. I don't know if it's going to get charged. There we go. So book's fully done. We're going to go grab Guppy's head again. I don't think we're going to need it, but it is a thing, and I'd rather have it at the end. So let's go grab Guppy's head, fly on over, and let us begin the final fight against the blue baby. So we're going to pop the devil card for a bit more damage. And then Guppy's already going to get stuck in there. The Guppy head again, and again, and again, and we win. What is our place in today's daily run? Let's find out. We have placed 229th today with a time of 358th. Not too shabby. So if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know about your favourite item combos or something that you tried out in an Isaac run or any other run, actually, of any game that you didn't think would have worked, but actually it seemed to. Me, it's usually using my brain. But if you have enjoyed, like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the Daily of the Binding of Isaac.